Welcome back to another episode of the Empty Wagon Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm co-host Pat Kern. Joining me as always, Josh the Boss and Brad the Dad. We got a full wagon tonight as we're going to be recapping the Monday Night Football game and previewing Thursday Night Football and talk about all things fantasy football and all things that go around the NFL, mostly trades. So let's get into it, guys.
Woo! I'm so fired up.
I can tell.
Trade deadline was lit, fam.
Oh, okay.
I say that to my students all the time, and they're like, how old are you? It's very embarrassing.
It's okay. It was lit. Saw a lot of receivers moving.
Dude, I was hoping to see LaShawn McCoy get traded. Didn't happen. But the receivers, banana sandwich.
Neither did Lev Bell.
Well, we knew that.
He can't be traded. He's
He's
not.
under a contract.
Yeah.
What are you going to trade? You're going to trade something that doesn't exist.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm over here eating my nerds.
Oh, I know. Why didn't we dress up? Why didn't we dress? Should we dress up for work tomorrow?
I might wear my Eastern Bloc European outfit.
Oh,
Please don't.
I hope you do.
Maybe we need to put that on Instagram.
I think you should, honestly. You should put that on Instagram and the Twitter sphere.
I mean, it works.
It worked this time.
Yeah, well, the other time it brought me back really close. Like, I
It
was
did.
way out of it.
It did.
Even for the internet, it's pretty bad.
It's a very magical suit. Maybe I'll have to borrow it one day when I'm in the playoffs.
We'll get into this on Monday night. You didn't need it. We'll get it when we recap Monday night game.
So let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's start with Monday night. All right, Monday Night Football.
What a great game.
It was a shootout if I've ever seen a shootout before.
Patriots won. That's all that cares. Matters.
Yep. All right, and that's it. And moving on.
That's pretty much it, really.
So, Josh, you were down by how many points? 20.6?
I was down by 20.6
6, right?
points.
You need 20.7 to win.
I needed exactly 20.7 in order to win, yes.
How many points did Julian Edelman get you?
Julian Edelman scored 20.7 points.
Who were you playing?
I was playing Pat. But I didn't come in gloating. I didn't come in
No,
bragging.
everybody did that for you.
I'm not that kind of guy. I keep it classy. Okay, and I'm still fully expecting a stat correction too.
And Pat was the third highest scorer of the week.
Played very well. He was like, everyone was like, "Are you gonna come back and beat him?" I was like, "No, come on, don't be silly." Julian Edelman's not gonna get 100 yards receiving, but he did.
He did.
And then he
James
ran them.
White got a ton of receptions again.
Surprise.
I think until Sony Michel comes back, this is what this offense is going to be. Short passing game is going to be their running game. What do you think, Pat?
It wasn't Julian Edelman that messed me up that week.
I know. It's David Njoku. You own it. I got it. David Njoku's goose
Only a
egg.
big fat zero. Could have got one pass for negative 8 yards.
Yep.
Anyway, well, what we did learn about the running game is Ken John Bonner is useless. Cordell Patterson, although how awkward he looks. Me and Josh talked about that earlier.
He's so weird.
They're going to get
like
him the ball.
6'7", though. Like, let's be honest. And
He's
he doesn't like bend over.
huge.
He runs upright.
He's
not
a
leaning
giant.
He's not a running back, but you know what? Kelvin Benjamin isn't a wide receiver either, right?
It reminded me of Derrick Henry.
Yeah. And you'll talk about that.
Well, I think he had more yards than Derrick Henry normally gets. 38.
And then going back to that running game, we saw Julian Edelman get involved with 2 carries for 13 yards. That's also what put him over the edge.
He played very well. At one point, Tom Brady was the leading rusher.
How many rushing yards did he finish with?
8. He never got another rushing.
He
So
needs
3 yards.
Yeah, he needs 3 yards
He'll get it, but
to be TB 1K.
TB 1K. Career 1K. Did you hear the joke they made
That's a whole new brand
at
right
halftime
there.
with Steve Young?
No.
They asked him, how long did it take you to get it? And he's like, I don't know. And Susie Colbert, whoever's there, was like, 32 games.
Oh,
how'd you know?
They probably looked it up.
yeah. Probably. I'm probably ready for that. But yeah, this the offense was awkward. The Patriots didn't. They moved the ball, but they had some issues. Buffalo's defense really penetrated the line quite a bit, and it wasn't. It was concerning. It was concerning, to be honest with you, because we thought them playing Kansas City, this offense looked unstoppable, and now Not so
Let's not
hot.
take anything away from the Bills' defense.
Yeah,
so
no, I'm not doing that.
So the last time Tom Brady did not throw for a touchdown pass, do you know who he was playing?
Was he in his 30s?
No, do you know who he was playing and where he was at?
Buffalo?
Yeah, at Buffalo last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
No, I figured he was.
He
in
didn't
his
throw
30s.
for a touchdown pass. That's the last time he didn't do it.
He always beats them, but they play him close.
Did you see the graphics where he was jumping off the RV onto the table, like Bill's Mafia style?
No.
Oh my gosh, it was the most. They showed it twice. They showed it at the beginning and they showed it at the end, and it was amazing. Just imagine 41-year-old Tom Brady jumping off of an RV into a table.
Well, I've seen him dressed up like a chicken, hiding under the leaves and scaring his kid. He'll do about anything, let's be honest.
Monday Night Football is getting out of control. It's getting really
Maybe
bad.
a little bit. Gronk didn't do a damn thing.
He had a bunch of targets.
3 for 43.
And he had like 8 targets, I think. So that's always good.
3 for 43 this week in PPR for a tight end. It's top 12.
Woo!
So think about it that way. It's no Jared Cook.
And you're not benching this week with everybody being out.
Yep. You can't bench him anyway. It's a tight end, dude. You can't bench a tight end.
No, you can't bench Gronk because
Yeah, because of the upside.
as soon as you bench him, he's going to get 3 touchdowns.
I really do think he's hurt. Like, he's playing hurt, and it really is showing.
Oh, well, that, and then you got to think, with no run game there, the safeties and the corners and the linebackers are all chipping on him and knocking on him. He's drawing double coverage. It's what the defense is focusing on. They're not focusing on Josh Gordon as much.
They have a run game. It's called Cordero Patterson.
What do you have, like 40 yards?
That is not the answer.
He had 38.
38 yards on the ground.
Hey, 3.8 yards a carry. It's better than LaShawn McCoy.
All right.
Speaking of which,
Yeah. Is there anyone you guys want to talk about on the Bill side?
Nathan Peterman?
Derek Anderson almost threw for 300 yards
He did throw a touchdown pass.
to the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah, to New England. Yeah. Nathan Peterman, 2 for 2 for 23.
And he's probably getting the start next week because Derek Anderson's concussed.
Yeah, he will start for sure. LaShawn McCoy, awful. 12 for 13, but what really helped him, 6 for 82 in the passing game.
Yeah, that's going to be his saving grace all year because when he got the ball, even in the Wildcat, it seemed like New England had every defensive lineman and linebacker in the backfield by the time he got the ball to him.
So after watching this game, and this is the first
About
time
that Wildcat.
and this is the first time that I've got to really study the Bills, which was a boring assignment. But I watched the Bills play football, and saying that they're bad on offense doesn't do the word bad justice. They're miserable on offense. The receivers can't get open, and when they do, they drop the ball. Kelvin Benjamin, like Booger said, he's Popeye's biscuit away from being tight end.
Well, also, that Monday Night Crew did say about 17 times that Derek Anderson was on the golf course 2 weeks ago. Blah, blah, blah. He was on the golf course playing for the Masters 2 weeks ago. Whoa, whoa.
Was he on the golf course a couple weeks ago?
Is that what that graphic was about?
Yeah.
I was at a bar, so I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, he was. I guess he was trying to qualify for the Masters.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, he's got a lot of money, so it's a little easier to do it than me and you.
But there were
He's playing a
10
lot more
It's not going
events.
to happen.
there were 10 different people who caught passes for Buffalo last night, and none of them, outside of LaShawn McCoy and Zay Jones, are playmakers. And we're not even sure what Zay Jones is yet.
Yeah, and the almost touchdown they had would have been a helps no one touchdown. Because nobody had either one of those players.
Yep.
Because it was the wrong tight end.
Yep.
I was going to say, I think anyone but LaShawn McCoy helps no one for Bills touchdowns.
Yep. Because no one's starting any of these guys.
So they threw a pick six in this game, right?
Yep.
They threw a pick six last week to Indianapolis.
Yep.
They threw a pick six the week prior to the Texans, correct?
Hey, they're on pace.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Pick six
Who do
is
they play this week? Chicago?
like 6. Nathan Pick Peterman. Oh,
If you can go trade for Chicago's defense, go for it.
it's probably worth a third round.
Do you know that was New England's first defensive touchdown in 40 games?
If you need to win, you need to blow your fab on the Chicago defense if they're out there. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad pickup. I'm pretty sure they're about universally owned, though. All right, anything else you guys want to add about this game?
Awful game.
Kickers looked good.
Gostkowski?
He missed a 50-yarder, but come on.
Come on. Did he really need it?
All right, let's get into the trades. Let's talk about some trades.
Whew!
First one. It's got to be. We'll go with Demaryius Thomas, I guess.
That one's good.
It's gotta be.
that one.
It's gotta be that
I
one.
guess we'll go. Gotta be.
I mean, there was no gotta be. It's just they're all equally entertaining.
Okay, so let's talk about how it affects the Broncos first. Okay.
Cortland Sutton time.
Oh, his value is right. Shot through the roof. Incredible value. I used that appropriately this time, which I know you guys get on to me for not using that appropriately. But I definitely think it's Cortland Sutton's time. He was already kind of their deep threat, but he's a great route runner. They've shown a lot of confidence and faith in him. I do believe it's going to be his time now. Emmanuel Sanders, what kind of impact do you guys think this has on Emmanuel Sanders?
I don't think it really changes Emmanuel Sanders that much because he was already getting. He might get more of the number one corner now. That's really about the only thing I see. He was already pretty much probably getting the number one corner to begin with. I don't think it changes a whole lot. You really need to see Cortland Sutton step up and be consistent over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or it will be a lot of roll coverages over to Emmanuel Sanders.
Do you think this helps or hurts Case Keenum now that a receiver will not be there to drop passes?
It still hurts him. I mean, Demaryius Thomas still, like I said, still drew coverage. Still ran bubble screens pretty well when he caught the ball.
Thank you, Demaryius, for your contributions.
He's led the league in drops. He can't help it.
Thank you. No, I think it's
Is he-
Crabtree. Crabtree still leads the league in drops.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's
think
since
it's
Demaryius has been in the league.
I think it's Crabtree. Crabtree's gotten worse every year. We'll Google it.
Either way. So we're-
And next trade we got is Golden Tate.
Wait. We need to talk about how this affects the Texans.
Yeah.
Because he got traded to the Texans.
Sorry.
For a fourth
it
rounder.
improves the Texans.
No, but
Is Demaryius Thomas worth owning on the Texans? Better quarterback play,
yes.
a better wide receiver on the other side than what he had before.
Yeah. I mean, it's DeAndre Hopkins.
Not saying Emmanuel Sanders is bad, but
It's freaking DeAndre Hopkins.
yeah. And then Kiki. So how does this affect Kiki? Because I know we were talking bye with Kiki.
Nope.
Now, does it hurt him? Does
Yeah,
it
I don't
keep him
think-
the same?
I don't think it's good.
Same.
I think he's about the same, honestly. The thing about Demaryius, he's a way different receiver than what Will Fuller is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
He's
I
very
wonder
good.
how they're going to use him. I do want to see how they use him. I am going to watch the game this week and see where they're lining Demaryius Thomas up. Are they trying to make him do a Larry Fitzgerald in the slot role? Or are they keeping him on the outside and doing what he's been doing his whole career? Because if they move into the slot and Kiki to the outside, I don't know how well Kiki will perform on the outside because he is a primary slot receiver.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be. I think it hurts Kiki a little bit, personally.
It does take targets away from what we thought, what we expected.
Yeah, because we thought Kiki was going to come in and be the man. But I do think this is a boost for Deshaun Watson. Because before we were thinking, okay, this is going to hurt Deshaun
Yeah, 'cause-
Watson without losing Will Fuller. But now he's kind of right back up there to where
And
he
Demaryius Thomas is a good blocker, so when they put him in the block for,
Yeah,
right, he's a good blocker for what I've seen on screen passes.
yeah, he's great at that.
And that's what Deshaun Watson needs to help him to somebody.
Some blocking. Yeah, poor D-Watt. If the guy can stay healthy.
All right. Next up, we got Golden Tate going to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
This hurts Golden Tate
big time.
because now he was the number one wide receiver.
For years.
Yeah, in there. He was the number one target getter. We always said in PPR he was the safest pick there. Now he goes to a place where he's the third, maybe fourth option when you have the running backs in there.
Well, you got Zach Ertz. You got Alshon Jeffrey.
So maybe third.
Maybe third.
Third or fourth, depending on what running backs they got back there. They still use their running backs in the passing game. He doesn't know the offense.
It's Golden Tate. He's going to get open.
Yeah, and he's in the slot. He might surpass Jeffrey.
I think honestly who it hurts the most is Alshon.
Yeah, thank you.
So Golden Tate,
Smart.
Golden Tate in the slot though, and we talked about tight ends. Remember we talked about this with Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry's never played with a good tight end. Jarvis Landry's never had a good tight end. His tight end's never had a good game, and he's never had a good game.
He played with Julius Thomas. Okay?
He's playing with David Njoku.
Not great.
Julius Thomas was an incredible
Okay.
tight end.
But Eric Ebron, we're seeing what he's doing in Indy now,
Yeah.
and Golden Tate was there. Is this going to negative? Ertz isn't going away. So those underneath routes that he's been getting like 5, 6, 7 targets on and turning them into big plays, that's where Zach Ertz is going to be playing at.
Yeah.
I want to see what his route tree looks like.
Zach Ertz ain't going nowhere.
No, he's the focal point of the offense.
Why get Golden Tate if they're not going to use him?
They're going to use him, but they're not going to use him like how Detroit was using him.
It's going to hurt Alshon.
It's going to hurt.
Alshon.
Okay.
Why make a move when they're just going to keep using Zach Ertz?
Why'd they go get J.J. last year?
Have you seen how he started the year?
Because they wanted a Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won a Super Bowl, but nobody else.
Did you see how he started this year? They kept Ajayi.
Yeah, he was going. He was young LeGarrette Blount.
No, he's better than LeGarrette Blount.
Well, that's how they were using him, though. He was doing the LeGarrette Blount role.
Yeah, but he's better than LeGarrette Blount. Come on.
But that's the role he was playing. That's all I'm saying is the role he's playing. Am I saying he's better or worse? No, but that's the role he's playing.
LeGarrette Blount, if Detroit doesn't get their stuff together, he's going to break his streak of winning Super Bowls. He's won them 2 years in a row with different teams. Better get his crap together.
I don't like Golden Tate as much in the Philly offense as I do. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not going to use him. I just don't like him as much as I did. He's not going to get 10, 12 targets like he was from Matt Stafford.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of Matt Stafford.
How does it affect the Lions?
Yeah. Marvin Jones.
So the obvious, Jones and Galladay go up.
Marvin Jones.
Yeah, because that's 10, 12 targets a game that are going to go to these other guys.
Yup.
Maybe in theoretic, value goes up.
No.
Well, he's got to get on the field first.
No.
What about Brandon Powell? Of course, just came out that he's going to be the heir apparent to Golden Tate.
You mean Brandon Powell, the undrafted free agent?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. He's Golden Tate for sure.
Well, Golden Tate had a chip on his shoulder.
Same pedigree.
Powell's got the
Golden Tate came out of Notre Dame. This isn't. No, he was an incredible receiver.
He came out of Florida.
Yeah, Golden Tate was drafted though by Seattle to be a number 1 receiver. Come on, don't undrafted free agent. There's a reason he went undrafted. Don't come at me like that. Antonio Callaway and everyone who's been in. No, come on. Don't pick him up. Don't waste a roster spot on this kid.
I got to agree with Josh on that one.
No, I do too.
All right. Obviously, you're the one spelunking tonight.
No. You know why it really hurts Golden Tate, though? Can you play Golden Tate this week?
No, you cannot.
No, you
It's the second bye week of the year.
Which I know you loved pointing that out to
Certain people that had him, yeah.
To Rob.
Yep.
Mostly Rob. All right, now, any other trades?
You want to talk about
Ha-ha?
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Hashin? What is it?
Oh, man, I looked it up and I can't remember it now.
I think it's Hashan or something. Anyway, that's his real name, Hashan.
No, it's ha-ha.
All right. Ha, Clinton Dix, cornerback, going to the Washington Redskins. Do you care?
Yes. They're a really good defense, and they just got better.
Ha-ha. Hey. And Green Bay's defense just got worse.
Which is great for Aaron Rodgers, right?
So now he can air it out.
Do we want to talk about the Browns front office there?
Oh, yeah.
They fired their head coach. And
we didn't talk about this yet.
Did we not?
This broke yesterday.
Not all three of us, at least.
No, this broke yesterday. We didn't do a show yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
duh. Why did we
Browns-
talk about that?
Hughes Jackson, gone.
Yeah,
Todd Haley, gone. Greg Williams, Mr. Bountygate himself, he's still there, though.
Hey, he's head coach.
He's head coaching.
Freddie Kitchens,
Freddie Kitchens.
offense coordinator.
They're bringing everything and the kitchen sink.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually talked about this, what was it, yesterday? And I think, Brad, you had a really great take on what the Browns are going to do.
I really wish I knew what I
He
said.
said the Browns GM's going to do what the Browns GM wants to do.
Yeah, John Dorsey's going to...
That is what you said.
You're right.
But I understand what you're saying.
The
Great
GM
analysis.
doesn't hire
What
the coach, but he's going to be a...
I gave more thought to what you said because you're a smart guy. You're not just going to say dumb comments like I do. So I thought about it, and what if they're like at a table and they're thinking about, all right, let's get rid of Jackson, let's get rid of Haley, and we'll keep our defensive coordinator, maybe promote him to head coach. I don't know about that. That's he's one, he's not that great a defensive coordinator, and two, he got kicked out of New Orleans for that whole bounty thing.
That was a fluke.
Yeah, and those were the comments that probably come up.
That's
Oh, that was a fluke. Don't worry about that. Or
he's fine.
the Browns GM says, "Oh, bounty hunter. I like that movie with Gerard Butler." Yep, He's the head coach now.
Look, no, the GM is...
Hold on. Greg Williams, Jeff Fisher gave him his stamp of approval, and we know anything about Jeff Fisher, he doesn't throw his stamps around lightly.
Pat almost spit out his teeth.
That's,
No, this is... So, what do you think for the offense, though? Does this help? Does it hurt? Does it matter?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I don't know that much about Freddie Kitchens.
I know that he's never been an offensive coordinator. He's been a
Great.
positional coach.
Oh.
So calling a game plan now, because Greg Williams is a defense coordinator, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be calling plays. So
No.
now he's going to do play calling duty, which we saw
right.
last year even with Andy Reid was having issues calling plays. And Andy Reid's got that Waffle House menu out there with all his plays on it. So,
Smothered,
and he's a
covered
pretty
in
smart
chunk,
guy.
baby.
Andy, that's not a play.
That is
But-
a play. Smothered, covered in chunk. That's a defense play.
It's really, I really want to watch a lot this week. They're playing Kansas City, so the offense is going to be out there a lot because Kansas City's going to put up a lot of points.
Oh, yeah, the offense is going to be out there all day.
Yeah.
Kansas City's going to score in about 2.5 seconds.
No,
It's going to look like Tua
Cleveland defense is
Tagovailoa out
good.
there. It's going to look like Alabama out there playing Western Middle
Patty
Tennessee
Mahomes
State
may only
Tech.
throw for 3 touchdowns.
Do what?
Patrick Mahomes might only throw for 3 touchdowns.
Only 3? He run the other 2 or 3 in?
But hey, something you got to watch though. Every coach, the last 6 coaches for the Browns, after the second Steelers game is when they fire them of the year.
I wouldn't answer the phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I know what's coming. Nope.
I was like,
I don't know how Hugh Jackson made it through 6 Steelers games.
he let's be honest. He should have been fired after season 1. But the problem is right at that point, that roster was awful, and no one wanted to take the job. So he was like, "Oh, I'll take it. Sure."
You remember that one coach they had the year prior to Hugh Jackson? They said he's going to be the coach for a long time, and they fired him after 1 year. And he didn't even have a bad year.
It's about Mike Pettin? No, it wasn't Mike Pettin.
It was
Mike Pettin was the guy that was in between. So it was Mike Pettin, this guy, and then Hugh Jackson.
yeah, he was just there for 1 year. He was like, I can't remember his name now. It was something weird. Started with C. I'm about to look it
It
up.
doesn't matter. It's too late. So anyway,
Yeah, we can be here all day talking about past coaches for the
Any-
Browns and quarterbacks for that matter.
the Rams defense got much better today.
They did?
Dante Fowler, Pro Bowl defensive end from the Jacksonville Jaguars, is now a Los Angeles Ram. Wow. Well, start their defense, guys, if you weren't already.
I just figured out who it was. It was Chudzitsky.
Oh, Chudzinski. Yeah,
Good
I
old
forgot.
Chud.
Forgot about that guy.
He's going to be our coach for a while. Went 4-12.
Yeah, well.
In his 1 year, he won more games than Hugh Jackson did in 3. Think about that.
Those are facts. All right.
They said that Bill Belichick would have to lose the next 228 games in order to match Hugh Jackson's losing percentage.
That's insane.
226.
Oh, we didn't talk. Did you guys want to talk about that whole Josh Gordon stuff that came out?
Fake news.
The fake news. Well, I don't even know if it's fake news, real news, or what it was, or Bill just didn't like the fact that the news knew about it. But Josh Gordon wasn't going to play for a quarter. He was going to have his snaps limited. He was going to be disciplined during the game. Snap 1, he's on the field. He plays 86% of the snaps.
Oh.
So do you think that Josh Gordon's missing practice and they're trying to do it, or is this Bill just messing with the media?
Maybe. Dude, you never know with New England. We need to ask Tom Curran. Can you
Messing.
call him, Pat?
Again, for the 9 millionth time, not my father or uncle or brother or cousin.
Is your brother's uncle, though?
Yep, got it.
Pat's modest. All right. All right. So
Believe me, if I had access to Tom Curran, I'd be calling him every show.
So you guys want to preview this Thursday night pooper?
Yeah, we got Oakland at San Francisco in your Thursday night football matchup.
Battle of the Bay. Is anybody starting anyone in this matchup?
I do.
Jared Cook.
I
He
do.
went to
Well,
Jared.
Jared Cook's getting started for sure. Would you be willing to stream Derek Carr?
100% willing to stream Derek Carr. Stream of the week.
I'm serious.
I don't know. I'm dead serious.
Yeah,
I'm 100% serious.
because Andy Luck's on a bye.
Yep.
Andy Dalton's on a bye.
Carson Wentz is on a bye.
Carson Wentz is on a bye.
Blake Bortles is on a bye.
Yeah, Blake Bortles.
Not
There's
that you-
6 teams on a bye this week. So
not that you were going to start him, but hey.
I mean, and Josh Rosen's on a bye too. If you were starting Josh Rosen, you're probably
Oh, no.
yep. Exactly. But Derek Carr, like I said, Derek Carr's a good start this week.
I think it's a great start. I 100% think you should start Derek Carr this week.
No, God, please, no.
You spelunk more than us. The one time me and Josh stepped on a little bit of a limb here. Not even much a limb.
on a limb.
I know.
This makes total sense. He went out there against a bad Colts defense, and if you think this San Francisco's defense is much better, you're wrong. He went out there, just threw a few touchdowns, no big deal.
CJ Beathard's gonna have a better game than Derek Carr.
You want to place a bet on it?
Sure.
You want to do? Let's do whipped cream pie in the face.
During the next show.
Pie in
That's
the
a
face.
long one.
Pie in the face.
On the air.
Fine. Whipped cream?
Yeah. whipped
Okay.
cream.
You're not gonna fill it with bricks or nothing.
No, why would I do that? All right, deal.
All right. CJ Beathard. Better game than Derek Carr.
Don't you let me do Derek. No, that's barring injury.
Deal's a deal.
What?
All right, whatever. Either way. So, Derek
Carr.
Carr,
Beathard's gonna get hurt.
Jared Cook, Jalen Richard.
PPR, yes.
PPR, yes.
You mentioned Jordy?
I haven't mentioned Jordy yet. Jordy was very disappointing last week.
Brandon LaFell.
Ooh. Dontrell Inman. He was the leading target getter last week.
For the Colts.
Was he? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was a Colts game, yeah.
So you are wrong, sir.
I am wrong. No, who was it? Seth Roberts is what I was thinking of. Seth Roberts is what I was thinking of with a touchdown.
There you go. That sounds accurate.
That guy.
I don't know. Oakland seemed to pull out like, hey, we got these wide receivers on our team we never played for. John Gruden was like, hey.
That's why I said Brandon LaFell. I thought maybe it was a good play. He got a touchdown.
Yeah. Martavis Bryant didn't even get a look.
No.
So I don't like any of these wide receivers. I don't know. Derek Carr will have a good game, but I don't know how you're going to pick the right wide receiver.
Because he's going to go to Jared.
Ooh. His wife will be happy.
Oh. Oh.
It's not that bad. What
I
about
feel
Doug
like that
Martin?
Arthur meme right now. I just want to grab my fist. Oh.
What about Doug Martin?
What about him?
If you think they're going to be up, do you honestly think Oakland will be up in this game? Because if they get up by a touchdown or two, Doug Martin could get some work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, in standard, you could play. He's a decent player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah. If you have no other options, which one means you prepared very poorly for this, and two, your team
What if you're
fell apart.
Tre'Davious Cadet or Doug Martin?
Doug Martin.
Okay.
You want to give me some more?
No, that's about it.
Raheem Mostert or Doug Martin?
Who has another ankle injury?
Yeah.
Another ankle injury.
So him or Doug Martin?
Doug Martin.
Alfred Morris or Doug Martin?
Okay, and we're done with this. Who cares?
No, I'm serious.
Let's move over to the 49ers
You got to
side.
pick one of these crappy
We'll
backs.
do this when we get to the other side. So
Okay.
Other side of the ball. CJ Beathard. Pat likes CJ Beathard this week?
Yeah.
Or just
I do.
like him better than Derek Carr?
I like him better than Derek Carr. And, in one of our leagues, I was going to stream him until you gave me a quarterback. So, yeah.
That did happen.
I'm on the CJ Beathard train. Didn't work for me last week when I picked the great and powerful Osweiler. But, yeah, CJ Beathard. He's got better targets. He's got a better tight end.
Okay, speaking of his targets, George Kittle's a go.
Of course. You already know what he does for his fantasy owners.
Are we starting the good one?
No. Not unless you're playing a juggernaut team this week and you need some upside. But I don't even feel good about it. He's boomer bust, dude.
He is. You're right.
Pierre Garçon.
No.
Would you rather start Goodwin in this decent matchup against the Raiders or John Brown in a not-so-great matchup against the Steelers at home?
Is that game in Baltimore?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
at home for him,
Brown. Yeah.
Smoke.
which means it's a game that's going to be low-scoring because Big Ben's not going to score a lot.
I'd rather play smoke.
Okay.
Good one.
Ooh. Hear that cricket noise?
No.
That's the limb about to break.
It's
All
not
right, Matt Breida. Does he play?
Yeah, he always plays. Even when he's dead.
okay,
plays.
is he going to have a fantasy impact Will he be out there long enough to have
He
an
did
impact?
practice today. It was limited practice, but he did practice.
Even if he doesn't, he's gonna play.
I'm actually more nervous because he did practice a little
He's
bit.
like Jack Youngblood. He'll go out there and drag that leg out there, broken and all, and he'll be playing.
I need to give him time to heal.
No,
He doesn't want to,
They don't want to.
and they can't. They can't.
Matt Breeda's over there trying to win this job from freaking Jerick McKinnon.
Good luck. It's probably not going to happen.
Well, nothing's going to happen with this Niners team. It's a good thing they didn't trade their first-round pick this year, the Patriots, for old Jimmy G, because they're going to be needing it.
I think it was second round.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a good thing they didn't trade the first round.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they're going to need second round this
Is
year,
that pretty
too.
much?
Either defense.
No.
Okay.
And Robbie Gold. Because he's gold, right?
He's the golden child.
I actually do kind of like the Niners defense a little bit.
Didn't you just say Derek Carr is going to be?
Yeah, he can still have a great game. So.
Okay.
This is what's called hedging your bets. Hedging your bets. Because if Derek Carr has a crappy game, guess what? Well, I told you start the defense. Hedging your bets.
Nope. Sticking by Beathard.
It's called strategy. Yeah, no, this is not going to be a fun game. I probably won't even watch it.
Well, you probably should. If we're going to recap it.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
And I'm going to hate every minute of it. But maybe it'll be a good game.
So we got to scroll back time here and go back to our trades. We didn't talk about Ty Montgomery. He went
We
somewhere.
completely
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't matter.
forgot. Yeah, it does. It doesn't matter. One thing for one
Matters
guy.
a little bit.
It
Who does it
matters.
matter for?
It matters for two different people. Aaron Jones.
What's it going to do for Aaron Jones?
Oh, it's going to help Aaron Jones for sure.
What's your thing? What are you going to say?
His value
He
shot
threw.
through the roof. That's what you guys were waiting for?
Yep, pulling teeth.
All right. So, anyway, yeah, his value shot through the roof. I love Aaron Jones. Love him. Freaking
Where'd
man.
Ty Montgomery go?
Baltimore
Which-
Ravens.
Which Buck Allen was already valueless,
Dude,
and now he's even more valueless.
Yeah.
But this might hurt Alex Collins.
Maybe they'll use Ty Montgomery as a wide receiver.
Or a punt returner.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably won't have more kickoffs because he clearly doesn't listen to the coach. Is it surprising that he got traded 2 days after doing that?
No.
Nope. Hey, we know that you changed your
Does this affect Alex
Position.
Collins' value at all?
yes negatively.
I mean, Alex Collins really wasn't getting a whole lot of passing network anyway. Buck Allen was.
If Ty Montgomery is on the field,
It was a 6th-round pick too, right?
I don't know.
It was a late round.
No one cares. It's Ty Montgomery.
Okay.
Thank you, Montgomery. Thank you
But
for
Aaron
leaving
Jones.
Green
Aaron
Bay.
Jones a must start this week
I'm starting him.
Yeah, of course you are.
against the Patriots.
Oh yeah, must start like mustard.
Who's not a start.
No, don't start mustard. Please don't start Raheem Mustard.
Anything else you guys want to talk about before we get going?
Did you want to do a question?
We'll do a couple questions.
A couple of little guys.
Yeah, let's do the questions. I got a couple of them. If you guys want to get to it.
It's the little guys helping the little guys, 'cause the big guys don't have time for the little guys. Segment.
All right, what's the first question, Josh?
All right, this is from Shamir Short. Do I start Cortland Sutton, Chris Godwin, or Amari Cooper in my flex this week?
Chris Godwin.
Trick.
Chris Godwin.
All right.
Sutton.
I would have to agree with you, Pat. I'm going with Cortland Sutton as well.
That's fine.
This is from
Brad's
Phil
a
Schmidt.
spelunker.
This is from Phil Schmidt. Will Julio ever score a touchdown?
No, keep going.
Ever? Like, for the
Ever.
rest of the time?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll play in some adult rec league and he'll call the plays himself and get some touchdowns.
Okay.
That's about it, though.
The Pro Bowl.
Nope, not even there.
Is Aaron Jones an RB2 or flex for the rest of the season? From Richard Fitzwell.
He's an RB2.
Definitely
As
flexible.
long as he stays healthy.
So you're saying flex, you're saying RB2.
Yes,
RB2, as long as he stays healthy.
flex.
I'm putting him top 24 running backs the rest of the year.
I think he's an RB2 as well. He's so talented.
Because him or Chubb the rest of the year.
I take Aaron Jones.
Yeah, that's exactly. Now that Ty Montgomery's gone. And I mean, McCarthy will probably screw all this up this week. And
No, he'll probably go out and sign an undrafted free agent and start him.
Sounds good.
All right. No, it's weird he talked about does Ertz lose value with the Golden Tate trade? No.
does Le'Veon Bell show up this week? Now the trade deadline's passed. Does Le'Veon Bell show up?
No. Is this a real question?
Yes, it is. I want to know your opinion. Does he show up this week?
I don't
Not
care.
play.
I don't care. And I don't think Pittsburgh cares either.
How do you not care?
Because, one, I traded away all my Le'Veon Bell stock.
Yeah, and now you got to play it.
I traded it away. I don't care.
What if he shows up this week and they suit him up?
If he suits up, he'll be a backup. He's not going to play. Not when you have James Conner balling out for 100 yards and a touchdown every week.
You're resting James Conner for the playoffs.
No, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that nonsense. Le'Veon Bell, no. All right. Is Nick Chubb an RB1 from Connor Creighton?
He's an RB2.
What do you do with Leonard Fournette and Dalvin Cook from Jason Scheer?
You hold him. You hold him.
You trade?
Yeah. If
What are you
get
getting
something
from him?
Well, I know what someone gave up for him.
Yeah, Naheem Hines. Don't act like neither one of you guys would accept that trade.
There's no way I would have
Ridiculous.
accepted that trade.
Yeah.
No. If you were the Naheem Hines owner?
Yeah, I would.
I would have accepted that trade. It was offered to you?
Yes. I didn't send it.
I thought you offered that.
No. He sent it to me.
Okay, so tell everyone the full details of the trade.
All right. So, let's not act like I'm the only one getting players for this guy. He decided to fire sell his team.
I haven't gotten anything.
I haven't gotten.
You got Deshaun Watson from him, don't you?
I traded Andrew Luck
Okay.
and Alfred Morris.
Yeah.
And let's don't.
All
right, go ahead.
Either way, whatever.
Don't-
So, I said, send me an offer. He sends me Wendell Smallwood and Dalvin Cook for Naheem Hines. And I don't want Wendell Smallwood.
But you don't really need Naheem Hines either.
Yeah.
But there is a piece in there that matters.
It could matter.
Dalvin Cook.
Don't shake your head at me, Pat. You gave me Dalvin Cook last year.
Yeah, I did. Then he broke.
Yeah. So,
Well, he's broken again. And then, yeah, Leonard Fournette. I mean, no one's going to give you anything good for him, so. Guess you got to hold him.
And if you've held him this long, why wouldn't you wait another week if he's going to come back next week?
That's what the Lev Bell owners say. And they just keep waiting and waiting.
Oh, man.
All right, is that it? We got any more?
Not really any great ones. Is Allen Robinson worth rostering in a 10-team league?
No.
No.
Wow, both of you guys.
He's not healthy. He's
Is
10
Kittle better than Gronkowski rest of season? That's a great question. From Dolph Zielinski. This is our last question.
I want to say no, just
But
because
it's yes.
in,
It's yes, because Gronk is clearly hurt.
in
He's not
PPR,
good.
Kittle will be better. In PPR, he'll be better. But in standard, I don't think he doesn't get the touchdowns that Gronk could still get.
No, I think it's Kittle. You know why I think Gronk's out there? Is because he restructured his contract, and now a lot of those bonuses are tied to whether or not he plays, and that's why he's out there.
Could be.
That's what I
But
think.
when Gronk has his 3-touchdown game, and
I hope he does. As a
I don't-
Patriot fan, I really do. But
I hope he does too. I want to see Gronk on top, dude. It's Gronk. Even if you're not a
Tide
fan,
Pods.
yeah, even if you're not a fan of the Patriots or whatever, you love Rob Gronkowski. He's
Tide
fun.
Pods.
He's fun.
Tide Pods.
I don't understand why you keep saying Tide Pods.
You ever see his Tide Pod commercial? It's so good.
Yeah, Tide Pods.
Tide
And he's got
Pods.
that thick, weird, yeah. All right. Yeah, I want to see Gronk do well.
And that wraps up another edition of the Empty Wagon Fantasy Football Podcast. Happy Halloween, everyone, and thanks again for joining us for our Thursday night preview, our Monday night recap, and all things fantasy football. all the trades and everything that happened in the NFL over the deadline. Go ahead and Brad, say it.
Brocktober's officially over.
That's not what you were supposed to say. The flex. Don't put your me in the flex.
Thursday night MVP.
Oh,
Matt Breida.
Derek Carr.
Oh, wait. I take it back.
Jared Cook.
CJ Beathard.
Jared Cook.
You went to Jared, and we're going to go to the next episode.
All right.
See ya.
Thank you, NFL, for making the trade deadline awesome. About time.
Ish.
Okay. Bye.